Hong Kong packs over 7.4 million people into just 426 square miles, making it the fourth most densely populated place on Earth. With limited space, rugged mountains, and steep coastlines, you'd expect chaos. Yet, somehow, Hong Kong functions better than cities twice its size. It's no wonder it's often praised worldwide for its innovative urban design and unmatched efficiency. But how exactly does Hong Kong manage such seamless design despite extreme limitations on space and resources? From brilliant urban layouts to futuristic transportation, this tiny patch of land has turned extreme limitations into incredible opportunities. Stick around, because we're about to uncover what makes Hong Kong one of the most impressively designed cities on the planet. Hong Kong isn't just another big city, it's a dynamic fusion of East and West, creating a cityscape and culture you won't find anywhere else. The first thing you'll notice is the fusion of Cantonese traditions and international influences. Walk down any street and you'll hear locals effortlessly switching between Cantonese, English, and Mandarin, a true reflection of its multicultural identity. The food here is another amazing blend. Imagine enjoying fresh dim sum at bustling street stalls in Mong Kok, sipping milk tea in traditional Chai Shang Teng cafes, or exploring Michelin-starred restaurants all within the same neighborhood. Hong Kong-style milk tea, famously strong yet silky smooth, symbolizes how the city blends the British colonial past with local tastes. Cultural festivals also deeply influence city life. The Lunar New Year, Dragon Boat Festival, and Mid-Autumn Festival bring the city to life with colors, lights, and street celebrations. Streets become vibrant with lanterns, dragon dances, and firecrackers, capturing a spirit that's uniquely Hong Kong. Now, this unique culture directly ties into the city's design and layout. Nestled between the South China Sea and mountainous terrain, Hong Kong has always faced limited usable land. With just about 25% suitable for construction, this scarcity has encouraged planners to innovate constantly, making every square meter count. Historically, Hong Kong's urban layout was shaped significantly during British colonial times. The British introduced systematic street patterns, especially noticeable in central areas. Streets like Queen's Road elegantly follow the natural coastline, streamlining pedestrian and vehicle movement and making navigation intuitive, even for first-time visitors. One fascinating adaptation to Hong Kong's steep hills is its extensive network of escalators and elevated walkways. Most famously, the mid-levels escalator, the longest outdoor covered escalator system in the world. This unique system moves more than 85,000 people daily, dramatically reducing street congestion and promoting pedestrian-friendly travel. And it's not just one system. Hong Kong has built many elevated walkways across its core districts, creating a second layer of city life above the traffic. As you walk through Hong Kong, you'll notice you're frequently traveling above streets, safely navigating interconnected walkways and bridges, which keep foot traffic flowing smoothly. And what about Hong Kong's public transportation? It's simply unmatched. The Mass Transit Railway, MTR, Hong Kong subway, isn't just efficient, it's the backbone of city life. Serving over 5 million passengers daily across 11 lines and 98 stations, the MTR is punctual nearly 99.9% of the time, something commuters in other cities can only dream about. How does Hong Kong achieve this reliability? Well, it starts with strategic planning. Stations aren't just transit points, they're fully integrated hubs. Kowloon Station, for instance, connects directly to apartment buildings, hotels, and shopping malls. You could literally live above your subway station and never step outdoors on your commute. The Octopus Card, another brilliant innovation, simplifies travel enormously. Introduced in 1997, this contactless smart card is accepted everywhere, from trains and buses to convenience stores and restaurants. Over 99% of residents carry one, making it an integral part of daily life. Hong Kong's public buses and iconic trams complement the MTR perfectly. The double-decker buses serve extensive routes, while trams, affectionately called ding-dongs, provide affordable and scenic travel along Hong Kong Island's northern coast. These trams are more than transportation, they're a historical symbol operating continuously since 1904. Unlike most global transit systems, the MTR consistently turns profit. Thanks to smart property management, the company develops the land around its stations, creating housing and shopping centers, using real estate revenues to subsidize fares and maintenance. This ensures the transit network remains world-class, affordable, and sustainable. A remarkable achievement, making Hong Kong a global model for transit-oriented development. Beyond transportation, Hong Kong's infrastructure is equally impressive. Consider its airport, Hong Kong International Airport. It ranks among the world's best, handling over 70 million passengers annually. Built on reclaimed land at Chek Lap Kok Island, the airport symbolizes the city's ingenuity, created from scratch to solve capacity issues plaguing the old Kai Tak airport. It now connects passengers efficiently to over 220 international destinations. Then there's the Port of Hong Kong, once the busiest container port globally and still critical to international trade. Its smart design allows massive container ships to dock efficiently, contributing significantly to the city's economy. Logistics hubs around the port ensure rapid goods movement, solidifying Hong Kong's status as a global shipping powerhouse. Water management is another marvel of local infrastructure. Despite limited freshwater resources, Hong Kong ensures reliable water supply through ingenious solutions. Take Hong Kong's seawater flushing system, an ingenious solution that supplies nearly 85% of the city's toilets, slashing freshwater consumption like few cities worldwide. This method significantly conserves precious drinking water, an innovation rarely matched worldwide. Internet and telecommunications infrastructure in Hong Kong are similarly outstanding, ranking among the fastest globally. High-speed fiber optic networks blanket the city, providing reliable connectivity crucial for businesses and residents alike. Hong Kong's mobile phone penetration rate exceeds 92%, reflecting its advanced telecom industry. Now, imagine a city filled with skyscrapers, highways, and millions of busy people. It's easy to assume that pollution and environmental damage come hand in hand, right? But surprisingly, Hong Kong shatters this stereotype. This dense metropolis has embraced environmental planning like few other cities on Earth. A massive part of Hong Kong's planning genius is how effectively the city integrates green spaces within its crowded landscape. About 75% of Hong Kong's landmass is underdeveloped greenery, parks, nature reserves, and protected zones. It means that despite its reputation as an urban giant, it's genuinely a green city. Here's something that will definitely surprise you. Hong Kong is home to one of the most efficient public transportation systems globally. Over 90% of Hong Kong residents regularly use public transit, the highest rate of public transit usage in the world. That's incredible. This dramatically reduces carbon emissions and keeps traffic surprisingly manageable for a city of its size. Hong Kong's planners understood early that the environment had to be prioritized, and their focus on public transport directly contributes to a lower carbon footprint. And have you ever heard about Kowloon Walled City Park? It's not just an ordinary urban park. Kowloon Walled City was historically infamous as one of the densest and most chaotic areas in history. After its demolition in 1993, city planners transformed it into a tranquil park, symbolically turning chaos into peace and green space. Today, it serves thousands of residents daily, proving Hong Kong's dedication to restoring balance between the urban and the natural. This clever combination of public transportation and widespread greenery significantly boosts air quality. And the city isn't stopping there. Under the Smart City Blueprint 2.0, Hong Kong is investing heavily in climate resilience, energy-efficient buildings, and smart infrastructure to future-proof its urban environment. Alright, let's shift gears slightly. Have you ever noticed how insanely vertical Hong Kong is? I mean, it's like New York City on steroids. Hong Kong doesn't have the space to grow outward, so city planners decided, why not build upwards? And they didn't just build up, they took vertical living to a whole new level. Believe it or not, Hong Kong is home to over 9,000 high-rise buildings, more than any other city on the planet. Vertical living isn't just a solution to limited space, it's become a fundamental part of Hong Kong lifestyle. Residential buildings aren't isolated from necessities. They're carefully placed alongside schools, supermarkets, hospitals, and metro stations. This seamless blending is no accident. It's encouraged by Hong Kong's flexible mixed-use zoning system, which allows commercial, residential, and community spaces to coexist vertically within the same development. Imagine leaving your apartment, dropping off your kids at school, picking up groceries, and hopping on the metro, all without stepping outside your building complex. Sounds futuristic, but that's daily life for millions in Hong Kong. This compact design saves time, reduces commuting stress, and keeps residents happy. It's a prime example of how thoughtful city design impacts quality of life. The vertical layout even impacts social interactions. Communities become tight-knit simply because residents interact frequently in these shared spaces. But let's talk engineering for a second, because designing skyscrapers in a typhoon-prone area isn't a walk in the park. Hong Kong's engineers had to innovate. Buildings are designed with advanced aerodynamic principles, allowing them to withstand extreme weather, including typhoons. Structural features like wind tunnels and reinforced frames ensure safety even during intense storms. You might wonder, isn't living so high above the ground uncomfortable? But in Hong Kong, residents have adapted so well that vertical living isn't just accepted, it's preferred. With stunning city views, ample sunlight, and convenient access to everything they need. That's smart city design in action, proving Hong Kong's dedication to crafting an urban experience like no other. While many cities struggle just to catch up with current issues, Hong Kong is already thinking decades ahead. One reason this city stands out globally is its relentless forward-looking mindset. Planners understand that today's solutions may not solve tomorrow's problems. Another visionary move is Hong Kong's ongoing land reclamation efforts. Through carefully planned reclamation projects, Hong Kong gradually adds new land area from the surrounding sea. These reclaimed lands host new neighborhoods, commercial districts, and parks. Projects like the Land Sao Tomorrow Vision plan to create entirely new communities, directly addressing housing shortages and space constraints. But city planning isn't just about buildings or roads, it's also about the people who live there. Hong Kong's education and healthcare systems consistently rank among the world's best. Investing heavily in these areas ensures that future generations will be healthy, educated, and ready to tackle new challenges. Ensuring excellent access to these services throughout the city is fundamental to Hong Kong's long-term planning strategy. Ultimately, Hong Kong's careful attention to detail, innovative solutions, and willingness to adapt set it apart. It's a city designed for people, not just structures. And as the world moves rapidly towards the future, other cities would do well to learn from Hong Kong's incredible example. Because honestly, who wouldn't want to live in a city that's this thoughtfully designed, efficient, and dynamic? Ever visited Hong Kong? What stood out to you about its design and planning? Share your stories in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.